everyone, it is I, your lovely neighborhood reindeer, Kendrick and Julian, and I still forgot to put out the notification that I am live. Sorry, I've been obsessed with Wreck-It Ralph. How art thou? Hello, Music Boy. Hello, X. Hello, Music Boy again. Hello, Mirai. Hello, Mirai again. And hello, Derek's Foxbit. With your Kendra. Kendoridion. Will your streams get especially crazy in December? Joke. I wish. To be honest, December, surprisingly, is actually a pretty packed month because, well, not this year from what's going on. December, I actually want to avoid streaming, quote unquote, in December because that's when the holidays, like, are at its peak, November and December. So I try not to, I want to, basically. But unfortunately, with my current circumstances, and because my family wants to do this thing called spending time with one another, and getting to know our cousins, and getting along with the family, I can't do what I want in, say, compared to, say, January. Of course. Obviously, I'm joking. But yeah, pretty much. That was a rapper of Chips Ahoy. Hello, dentist. Hello. I have cookies. Chips Ahoy mini cookies. Hope you love that. You love that ASMR sound. Chips Ahoy ASMR. It's just with I have two bags here. It's just me doing this it's just me doing this for like the next 2 hours. There is no art. It's just. I can't wait to hear that when I clip it later into the footage. So, how's everyone's day? ASMR. See that right there? You see that right there? Every one of my streamer viewers is cringe and it's great. Kendora. Hello. Hello, Mirai. How art thou? Oh yeah, that's right. They did announce Pizza Tower for Switch, and it's not limited time run this time. Oh, talking about cookies and making my favorite simple cookies. What? What cookies? Me chewing. 3 ingredients, sugar cookies. DIYing. I'm dead. Yo, sounds like me building my PC a couple months back. My brain is melting. Still sounds like me building my PC last year. I love snickerdoodles. Oh, absolutely. Love snickerdoodles. My soul is in pain. Relatable. Relatable. Relatable in all sense of the word. So Wreck-It Ralph. All you need is butter, powdered sugar, and flour. Yes. Yes, indeed. What is it, Wreck-It Ralph? I've been obsessed with people who have been coming in. Not even coming in. What is it? Recently I found this one person, they did a whole review on Wreck-It Ralph and I was watching it even though I knew I wouldn't be able to finish the video before stream. I watch them. They're really good. They're like one of my favorite types of reviewers. People who are analytical and funny. I want to be like that. And it's like talking about King Candy. I'm like 40 minutes into the video. I want to finish the video so badly. It's really good. What is it? Their name is called Randomalistic. Really, really good. I hope they do more. I hope they do more review type stuff because they're like really good. Really know how to like get the data and analyze. To be honest, I actually do want to do my own. I've talked about it a little bit. Hello, Kuma Kuma, everyone. I take back my hello then. My sudden hello, I take it back. What is it? I'm talking about gosh, I'm talking about making like a analytical review. I kid you not, I've actually been looking into like trying my own type of review, but I gotta write the script for it. We like talked about in the past. I want to do a video on the otaku dream girl. And I've like talked about it on stream, but I feel like if I do it like this, it'll like get my feelings across better. I want to personally give you a hello personally, Miss Kendra. Greetings, Kendra Dono. Dang. Not Kendra Dono. I must charge my phone. I forgot to plug it up before stream again. Was it for those that don't know what I'm talking about? So a couple of weeks back, I talked about this phenomena I like to call the otaku dream girl. Makes my own video where I cross my arms, JK. Like, what is it? I want to make a video on this phenomena called the otaku dream girl, and you're probably wondering, what is otaku dream girl? From the basis of what I'm trying to understand about the topic I am covering, it's basically a girl who she's marketed for everyone and she surpasses her own medium. And from what I am finding, I'm not kidding about this. We're going back to like the 70s with like Betty Boop from like all that I'm able to gather. Oh man, it's really, really good. Like so far, cause like they're like what is it? You know, like Rei and Asuka from like Evangelion. Those are otaku dream girl. Betty Boop is like the quintessential otaku dream girl. Jusuka. Does anyone know who Jusuka is? Was jokes aside, if you do a video just talking about stuff, I think you'll do fine. Unlike other girls, you're actually funny. What? To be honest, I actually kind of feel it's like. I think it's also just the fact that like, cause I actually thought the same thing too, but I think it's really just the fact that there are a lot more guy reviewers who are willing to like go out of their way and talk about their passion. And only recently have there been like female reviewers finally coming out of the woodworks and genuinely putting their stuff out there. Because it's like guys like do it immediately because they want someone to just hear their thoughts out. And for women, it's not the same. There's a reason why for something like me, I want to do a review on Penguin Drum. But the thing is though, is with Penguin Drum, I never really had anyone to talk about Penguin Drum with. And not only that, I didn't really have the equipment to make something about Penguin Drum. I would seek it out and I would hope someone would relate to me about it. But I've only ever found 2 people. One of them was a guy who made a short form video and a girl who did a long form video on it. And so now we have a lot more female reviewers in the space covering, say, shoujo content. But even then, the shoujo content isn't really akin to the male content you see for something like shonen. And even then, not saying that all male reviewers are superior and they're the only content creators who can make an interesting review. But it's definitely noticeable. Because I can't even really say it's sexism. It's not really sexism. Can I be absolutely honest with you? Because like we could immediately be like, oh, the YouTube space was male dominated because of sexism. And there is sexism, but in the case of reviewing content, it's not sexism. It's weirdly enough, it's not that. It's just women never really had the opportunity to do that. And really that just goes in with like the anime space, which other parts of the anime space do have like that sort of sexism kind of thing. So like how a lot of shoujo nowadays are finally getting translated overseas. They're getting their awards. Did you guys hear about how the author of Nana, how she finally realized that like overseas fans have been clamoring for a translation of Neighborhood Story, and she was like, I got an award from America for my manga, and everyone's like, yeah, we've been waiting for years. And she was like, man, thanks, I hope you guys stick around. And everyone's like, we've been sticking around, author, we've been here since forever. Please finish Nana. Like, that's never gonna happen. If we do that, I'll probably be like, what, 30? But what is it? And so I've also wanted to throw my hat into the ring, but my problem is that I don't know where to start. So now I'm starting somewhere, and the script's kind of still bare bones a bit. Like I said, I have to apparently reach back to Betty Boop because, like I said, Betty Boop is like the godmother of otaku dream girl, and really just dream girl in general, because she's not, wait, what is it? My whole basis for what I'm trying to get at for the otaku dream girl is that Betty Boop is the quintessential because she's not marketed. So what is it? No Game No Life season 2 has to come out first. Like, that's ever gonna happen. Like, what is it? So there's this thing called the Pixie Manic Dream Girl. Does anybody know what the Pixie Manic Dream Girl is, right? You know what that is? Like Star Girl, all that type of stuff. They're basically girls that come into the main character's life and they make their lives fun and better, and then they leave afterwards. And the male lead is like, man, I hope to have her and see her again one day, but if I don't, that's fine, because she made this part of my life all the more better. But the otaku dream girl is actually the opposite. She is made to stay in your life forever and ever. And even then, it's a specific kind of girl. It's not just an anime character that's made to be marketable and blah, 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 blah. There's a reason why Rei and Asuka debates still go on, because Rei and Asuka have superseded Evangelion. They are girls that supersede their series. Betty Boop supersedes everything from her creation. Nobody remembers anything from Betty Boop lore, but they do remember Betty Boop. Nobody really kind of cares about Evangelion in the future, because let's be real here, if you're an Eva fan, you will remember and you will love the like story of Evangelion. But Rei and Asuka supersede their series now. They are no longer just Evangelion characters. They are Rei and they are Asuka the moment you know their names. I also mentioned Jushka from like, what is it? I think she was from Germany or Russia. She's kind of like a foreign Betty Boop as well. Still gotta watch Eva. Rei Chikata. Was it Rei? To be honest, Rei is kinda, but like not really. She's like right below. Was it Rei Chikata? Was it Chiquita? Wait, Rei Chiquita? No, I'm thinking of that other girl, Rei Chiquita. What? Oh yeah, the plushie. Yeah, bringing up Betty Boop makes too much sense. Exactly, you know what I mean? Like, that makes sense. Betty Boop was the foundation of what that is, because, and then like you have the whole thing with like Betty Boop's history. You know, Betty Boop, like she was what is it? Betty Boop's popularity was so great, it went overseas, and the Fleischer company that made her saw the popularity of Betty Boop in Japan. They made a dedicated short of Betty Boop to go to Japan to like, because it showed that Betty Boop was not just an American thing. It wasn't just an animation thing. Betty Boop was for everyone, and everyone to this day, whoever sees Betty, you see her once, you immediately know who she is, no matter what. I like getting super passionate about it. But yes, I want to make that video. Man, I really want to make that video. Because like for me, I really realized it because of two characters. There's this one, we're gonna draw the illustration for it today from Dayako, because I've always wanted to draw her, and she is the absolute like piece to my argument about what an otaku dream girl is, if you know what Dayako girl is. And for my favorite character, I've talked about her a couple of times, Nuku Nuku, because I like Nuku Nuku. She is an otaku dream girl. She's a smaller one, but she is an otaku dream girl because she supersedes her series. For those that know about her, because yeah, there's the Natsume family is really good. I love all the characters in Nuku Nuku, but I love Nuku Nuku outside of her series to the point where at one point I forgot everybody else in the series. Man, I'm like, what is it? And the thing is though, is like, I guess I should also point this out. There is a difference between an otaku dream girl who is also a well-written character. There is a difference between a well-written female and an otaku dream girl. That does not mean that they cannot be one and the same, but because like, again, Rei and Asuka exist. They're well-written female characters, but there's a difference between somebody like Rei and Asuka and Dayako girl and Frieren. Frieren is not an otaku dream girl. She's pretty, she's beautiful, she's marketable, and she's very well written. But she is not an otaku dream girl. She is just a well-written female character. And that, to be honest, that actually goes for a lot of shoujo leads as well. It's kind of weird. Again, I'm getting like super passionate. I'm getting like super passionate about it because I'm like genuinely trying to, I finally was able to like formulate what I was trying to do since last time. And I'm like, I really need to make this video. I genuinely think like something like that could do really well. Cause like everyone's always like, well, why like this character and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we were talking about Dayako, and I have not touched this illustration in a little bit, but I'm actually really, I want to share this with you guys. Yo, I've been trying to practice anatomy. She's beautiful. Oh gosh. I have been trying to work on this for like the past like couple of weeks. I have not touched this illustration since the week before last week because I was busy with other things. But I've been trying my hardest to like get the anatomy right with this before I start the full illustration. I can't show the original sketch on stream because I will, you know, get flagged. She's evolving, guys. Let me move this so that, you know, boobs. I was like, when I'm sad or when I just feel a certain way, I want to draw Dayako girl. So for those that don't know, a while ago, there was this one what is it? So who here knows who here knows Dayako? Does anyone know who Dayako is? Does anyone know who Dayako is? Nope. Man, what is it? Does anyone know what Me 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 is? If you don't know Me Me Me, do you know the dance? Do you know the dance? The hip sway dance. Dang, it's been that long. Nobody knows. Oh, I know. Yep. There we go. I knew Ventus would know. For those that don't know, back in 2014, between 2015 and 2014, there was a music video released called Dayako Me Me Me, and it was really, really popular. It blew up. It was supposed to be a critique on the anime, otaku, porn addiction, specifically the porn addiction side of things. I fell so behind stuff sometimes, bro. It was like, what is it? It was so what is it? It blew up because number one, it was really talking about otaku and like porn addiction and stuff, but it was also really well animated. This was like this was right before the Fine Bro. What the? Is that my? Hold on. What? Is that my? Why is my drawing tablet across the screen? I'm like, wait. That's funny. That was funny. Booba are pretty, Kendra 2024. You're right. And so what is it? What was I getting at? So in 2015, 2016, there was this music video that blew up. It was really well animated. It was beautiful. Graphic, but beautiful. And then the following year, there was a music video release called Dayako Girl, which was a sort of pseudo sequel to Me Me Me, but more focused on the perspective of the anime character in question. Again, I really want to go more in depth with this video when I eventually make it. And how I kind of feel like I cracked the code, and not really, it's just a big theory about what the music video is out, like putting more interpretation on an interpretation, and yeah, you know what I mean. And the thing about this character is that she's absolutely gorgeous. Like, what is it? I went out of my way to try and make her as accurately gorgeous as possible. She never left my mind. And surprisingly, this is the character that made me realize I finally understand what the otaku dream girl is. Lol, the world pretty being got flagged by auto mod. What? Allow. I will allow it. Dang. Dang. Automod freaking out again. Man. But I really like this. I'm still kind of getting used to anatomy because I really don't feel like the anatomy's really good on this. Specifically because I'm trying to also work with perspective. And this is my first time really working with perspective. And so, yeah. What is it? So I'm trying to do the outfit. The also reason why I'm drawing her is because originally I was going to put her in the girl series. This one? What is it? Let me see. Yes! Yes, this is the music video. It got taken down by YouTube multiple times. Now it's finally back up. We're never gonna get Me Me Me. And this one? Yes. So what is it? This is Dayako. Okay, so I gotta explain this. I kind of gotta explain this for Dayako Girl. So Dayako Girl is technically two songs blended into one. So there's Dayako Girl A side, Samishi Kami-sama, and song side B, Yume Miteru no Atashi, I think that was what it was. It's basically two songs collided together. I am more of a fan of side B, and even then I'm really more of a fan of the blended one because the side B, Yume, was it the original? What is it? When Dayako released the songs as the separate songs that they were, I was not as big of a fan of them as compared to the original music video. So the first link you sent, the Dayako Girl Japan Animator Expo, the Japan Animator Expo one is the original music video. The one on Dayako's channel, the Samishi Kami-sama that you see on Dayako's channel, is the sort of it's basically kind of a remixed version of the original music video. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. Again, I'm not really that big into Samishi Kami-sama. I like side B more. I like side B a lot more. And even then, I like the music video version, the full 6-minute one, than the 3-minute cut up version. Again, it just, to me, I like it more. And so I like her because she's absolutely gorgeous. And that's pretty much it. That's me. I think Dayako is gorgeous. I think her music is awesome. She's actually the one person in my entire world of living that actually made me appreciate rap, because I actually hated rap before Dayako. Yes, guys, I'm black. I hate rap. Guys, I'm a fake black person. Fake black person. Can you imagine a black person hating rap? Unheard of. What has Hollywood not taught us? Hollywood taught us that all black people must love rap. Gosh. Nah, I'm actually super excited to make that video, because genuinely I want to make that video. Because everyone always talks about, like, I don't know, what is it? It feels like when people talk about anime, it's always not negative. I think a good example was, there was this one reviewer that I really liked. What is it? Why do you say Dayako? Say it Daoko. No, her name is Dayako. Yeah, her name, what is it? Her name's Dayako. That's how you say her name, Dayako. Dayoko. No, but her name, what is it? Her name is pronounced Dayako. I've been saying it like that, and I refuse to change it even if that is the wrong pronunciation. Ah, okay. The girl. So, okay, so the singer is Dayako, but the girl in the music video is girl. I always have to specify, I can't, what is it? You know, like how you gotta sometimes pair words together? So the girl in the MV has no name. That's why that's why the song is called Girl. But obviously, Dayako is the musician. And so I always call it Dayako Girl, because you always gotta specify that, because then you just get none of the results on YouTube, because that's how YouTube works. I hate drawing anatomy. I've been trying to draw these leg perspectives for weeks. I hate it. I actually kind of want to just leave it as it is, but I can't. Because then it would be weird looking. It would look weird. Samishi Kami-sama. No, but I really like the character of Dayako. Unironically, I'm kind of sad that like the music video kind of faded, because the internet is super slow. Dang it. Hijack someone else's. No, but man, I hate when that happens. I remember my time when that happened. I can't see. Dang. Hey, can you hear me at least? Can you hear me at least? Sometimes it lags. Ah, okay, lol. And it cuts. Dang. Alright, time to rob AT&T. Rob? Sorry, I didn't mean to say rob, but if we robbed them... And cookies are in the oven. Nice. And the video starts loading. Ken, your issue was more your computer than your connection. Oh no, I was talking about something like super long time ago when like we had crappy internet at one point. And that's one of the reasons why I never finished anime. Man. I shall make that music. I shall make that video. I need to. I want to make a ton of videos. I remember one time I was on the road to try making a video about like the peach. You remember the Wa Peach incident that happened a while ago? But I didn't know what I was doing, and so I quit because I was like, I don't want to edit on my desktop. But I know if I want to do something like this, I have to edit on desktop. I don't want to. I'm fighting it every day. But I have to. Because I'm already sitting, like, what is it? I'm already sitting on my butt here. I know it will help me bring in more people if I advance my editing on desktop. There we go. The legs are starting to look natural, finally. I've been, like, trying to practice singing all day. I sound better. I realized the error of my ways. Talking about viral anime videos back in the day, old anime AMVs, like the super cringeworthy Tokyo Ghoul ones. Gosh, no, you're right. Wasn't it because you were lazy? You're right. Oh yeah, some free. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta check. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Okay. We our anime thing? What is it? Hold on, let me see. Listen to me when I say this. The anime site that we use to watch Sister Princess is not dead. Don't say anything. The anime site we used for our anime night a couple nights ago, that one, I had to check because this one's a shadow box type of site for a previous anime thing that existed. Don't say anything. Gosh, nah, where was it? I love the AMV, I know. Say something anyway. Listen, you know what they said, don't snitch. Don't snitch. You snitch. If you snitch, I'ma find you. Don't snitch, everyone. You already know the drill. I'm opening the other cookie bags. We've barely gotten started. I'm already wasting my energy with this. Alright, we're just gonna leave it like that. Because my anatomy is crap. It led to many displaced waffle users. But just like Kiss Anime, it's never gonna die. Please keep in mind, Crunchyroll made it so that you have to pay premium to watch dub. No. Piracy will never die. I'm gonna say it like that. Waffles will never die. Because idiots like Crunchyroll think if we just charge premium for dub, who charges premium for dub? Not even Sentai Filmworks does that. In fact, they just caught a lot of flack recently because they're actually dubbing Bunny Girl Senpai. Wanna know my favorite anime AMV, by the way? Yes. I'm sorry. Just a bunch of companies being so stupid. The EA of anime distribution. Trust me. Every company has fallen because because one idiot made a stupid decision. Let the reign of piracy begin. Most serious anime watchers don't watch dub anyway, pretty much. But the thing is, though, is it still sucks. That'd be like putting premium. That's like putting subs behind premium. You just have to watch the raws. It's one of the reasons why I was like, hey, I think maybe I want to give Crunchyroll a chance. Let's see if they have Sister Princess, because I found Sister Princess, that they own Sister Princess, because, you know, Funimation had the license and got absorbed, and dub was premium. No. No! Crunchyroll sucks. That's why I'm not paying for them. We can get rid of you. This thing is just thing. What was it? Put you in here because that was the neck. What's this? Arm, leg, hand, because I sucked at doing hands. That's gonna be the biggest one I need to work on, hands. Cause some idiot made a stupid decision. Kaka, David Zaslav, yep. Realizing I almost have enough points for 2K hydrate redeems, please don't. The why can't you be in love with me, Tokyo Mew Mew AMV. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say Bunny Girl Senpai. Pays for multiple paid anime sites, uses waffles because it's better subtitling. You're right! Listen, look at how we did our Sister Princess. Sister Princess watch along. Even from some of the parts, video is 16 years old. It's a mood. It's a mood. Gosh. Deleting you. You were useless. Well, actually, no, you're not useless to me. What is it? Now we have to get the clothes on. Hold on. I gotta pull up the character art sheet because if I pull it up on stream, it's not gonna be good. Zaslav would think a preserved animation cell was a toilet paper supplement. No. Just look at Warner. Warner Bros. Already did that. The character sheet. Here we go. Download you. There we go. All right. There we go. We can actually start the sketch process now. All right. I think the worst part about this is that anatomy is obviously kind of my weakest thing, but I gotta practice somewhere. That's why I was like not sure if I wanted to do this on stream, because I know I'll spend time on like not non-important stuff, but like something that like say a non-beginner probably would like spend less time on. But I know I gotta do it. If I can do it for everyone else, and I can do it for the small characters, I can do it for this for larger characters too. It's really my issue because I'm like, what do I do? Because I don't know how to do this. Hands. I know how to do hands, but not really. I think that's the worst part. Mm-hmm. Kendra, you thought of a VIP redeem? What is it? Not really. I haven't really been thinking about VIP stuff. Like, I thought about VIPs. Like, say if I blew up, I would assign all the people who have been here the longest VIPs. But that's about it. But only because, like, I want to remember you guys. Remember me when you get famous. That type of stuff. Apparently that's a thing. This hand looks so trash. I hate this so much. Work on something else. Is that? There we go. Just remember, Mirror is always watching. Draws one tear shape, gets banned. Dang. Hey, listen. Whatever happens, it happens. I'll be back. There you go. Her face actually took a long time. Can I be real with you? Her face took so freaking long. Because if you can't tell, it's a very specific shape. Even I tried to take a shortcut and I couldn't. And, yep, there you go. What is it? Did you see Jaden's latest video? Oh yeah, I did actually see. What is it? I kind of like pile up Jaden's videos and then what is it? I pile up Jaden's videos and then I try and watch them just whenever I can. Just when I feel in, like, you know, in the Jaden animations mood. Man, I like how out of everything that could have happened in the video, like Jaden winning money and helping people in their scholarships and, you know, helping, you know, the whole Mr. Peace controversy. And I think the funniest thing that has happened throughout all of this is that the only thing I ever took from the video is that Moist Critical has a lot of spit. In the Jaden mood. Moist Critical has a lot of spit. That's pretty much all I got from it. There you go. Her mouth was also pretty difficult. I think out of everything, I spent the most time on her mouth. Because, was it her mouth and really just her face in general? Because it's very specific. Her expression throughout I was trying to kind of capture the expression she had in the music video. And it's a very, what is it? I think out of everything, you can always create sadness, you can always create happiness, you can always create anger. But I think the one expression that is the most complicated to capture is absolute pure melancholy, pure emotionlessness, pure numbness, if that makes any sense. And that's really why I really like this character, because she's it's pretty much, it's just in her whole music video. Again, I really want to touch, like, really want to, like, do a video and, like, just talk about Dayako Girl, because it is pure anime modern anime arguments in a nutshell. Be like, anime is this, like, quote unquote soulless thing, and it's like not soulless. The thing with modern anime is that it is made to fulfill something. This is before even like isekai and all this stuff became popular and stuff, right? And the thing is, it was a critique back then that with a lot of anime, it's bright, it's flashy, it can create anything, but without the pure, like, heart in, like, soul into it. It's just creativity without form, or creativity, I don't know how to describe it. Again, the music video does, like, a fantastic job of showing than telling. It tells you in the lyrics, but it does so much. It does such good job telling everything. What is it? There we go. There we go. What is it? Again, you can probably tell I really love this music video. I really just love the way, like I said, this character is gorgeous. And if I find a character gorgeous, chances are, I will probably be obsessed. Beautiful characters are my weakness. They're my passion, even. For me, it's ironically smug being the hardest to, ironically smug being the hardest to draw? You know what? I don't know. Smugness is like, I don't know, what is it? For like, okay, so it's kind of like this. So like, was it moist, has a moist mouth, yet the takes would suggest otherwise. Awkward interaction though. Exactly. Oh yeah, I did see that one with the Kai Sonnet. That was, man, I would have died. Like what someone said, that was my 13th, 14th, and 15th reason. Oh man. What is it? Man. What is it? I don't know. I love I just love beautiful characters. I just like the concept of a beautiful character, because anyone can make a pretty character and then you have beautiful characters. Like a good example, I've talked about like some of my favorite characters. I think Nuku Nuku is a beautiful character. But I also think someone like Athie from Revolutionary Girl Utena, even though I've never watched Utena, but I can tell you, Athie is a beautiful character. Utena herself is a pretty character, but Athie is a beautiful character. To me, melancholic characters are beautiful because they are so hard to capture. Otaku dream girls are kind of, I guess, the embodiment of that. Because on the one hand, anyone can make a marketable girl. But very rarely can anyone make... It's kind of hard. Like I said, it's kind of hard to explain. I'd have to do the whole video analysis thing. When you say melancholic, I immediately think of Girls' Last Tour. Unironically, to be honest, I really don't think they fit that. But like I said, there's it's specifics, blah 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 blah. It's always specifics with these types of characters. I guess colors also play a role into it, because it's like she's also like super, like I guess it goes into like the whole like creativity without meaning, because like with anime is this bright colorful medium, and then like it means nothing. just all that type of stuff. Like I said, I want to make a video really just diving into it. I'm also recording this canvas, so yes, when I finish this, the speed paint will go up. Probably in a YouTube short, I'd say. I think it fit the YouTube short format. Just kind of making it this. Get it down, get it down, all the way. Get it down, all the way. But my favorite melancholic might surprise you. What do you think it is? I don't know why, but I feel like you're gonna say melancholy from that one anime of Seven Deadly Sins, but they're be shonen boys. If anyone knows what that series is, I salute you. I salute you wholeheartedly. I salute you because you have brain rot of that series like me, despite the fact that I haven't touched that series in years. What is it? A place further than the universe. A place further than the universe. That's the one with the girls who go to the place, right? Yeah, that's the one where the girls. It's like, I don't know, what is it? It's like on the one hand. Now leave that line. It looks nice. It's the only one thing connecting at least. Oh yeah, that's right. I did this over here. Her neck. Unironically, doing this immediately allowed me to actually place where her neck was. Yeah. Technically, I could. To be honest, I would really like to show her original design on screen, but I can't. So hopefully my my abstract, because like I actually do. Was it the anime that made me fall in love with melancholic animes? Might surprise you though. What? I guess what is it? I think I think one of the reasons also kind of why I like melancholic anime, or not really melancholic anime, but I like melancholic characters, is because I don't know, I usually find myself in a state of melancholy most days. I know for some reason people are gonna be like, wait, Kendra, is that like healthy? And I can definitely confirm to you, no, it is not. But it happens. It happens. I don't know why. I guess something childhood something. But I constantly find myself there, so I'm able to like recognize it, I guess, kind of a lot more. The 2003 version of Kino's Journey. Yes! I almost forgot. Yesterday we were having a discussion on anime. I want to watch Kino's Journey. I want to watch Kino's Journey. Specifically the 2003 version, like you said. I know they did a remake, but the thing was, though, is that there was a lot of criticism with Kino's Journey that I remember seeing the discourse when it, like, first happened. So for those that don't know, Kino's Journey is kind of like an anthology-ish type series. And at one point, it got an anime adaptation in 2003. This is during the Sepia Tone anime saga. You know, Sepia Tone, serious anime, all that type of stuff. And it was good. It was good. From what I heard, it was good. But the thing with Kino's Journey was that years later, this studio was like, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing polls for anime. And we're gonna have, like, people vote on their favorite arcs. This was obviously a double-edged sword, because, what is it? Say they start the anime, then they're gonna start jumping around for, like, their favorite parts of the anime without the proper build-up for why you should care. Especially for an anthology series, kind of like Kino's Journey, you can't do that. You really can't do that. And so that remake was kind of pretty much just forgotten because it took that route. And it's, again, it wasn't like a bad thing. It was good because, you know, it allowed people to be introduced to Kino's Journey. But you might as well just go to the 2003 version. You might just want to just go down to the 2003 version. It is a sad but true statement. On that note, I did see your comment. What? I must know. What about House of Small Cubes? House of Small Cubes? I've never heard of that. House of Small Cubes. I've never heard of this before. But to be honest, why not? I'm all for, what is it? I'm all for watching, like, what is it? We're not just gonna also be watching anime series. I want to watch some movies too. I want to watch A Silent Voice. I want to watch Paprika. I've heard of Paprika, and I know it's like I know about Paprika, but I've never really seen anything from it. I've never seen anything from it, so I really wanna give it a shot. So yeah. All I know from Paprika, it's only 12-minute short movie, but it's still beautiful. Then we might as well, what is it? We'll like do an animation thing where we like watch a bunch of shorts. What is it? There we go. That's nice. This is absolutely beautiful. To be honest, I guess what is it? Since we're like talking about art, I guess I should also like talk about my philosophy with art. I don't mind that. To be honest, I think one thing. So what is it? I brought it up a bit earlier, but I mentioned how previously, you guys are probably like, I mentioned this, and to be honest, I will actually also reference it in the future when I put out the future shorts. I do not draw these characters just to draw them. Obviously, for some reason, for some people, it's like, oh, that's so obvious, blah, 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 blah. But it's kind of different for me, personally. It's like, I can't explain it. On the one hand, I love these characters a lot because they are beautiful to me. I love these characters a lot. All the girl characters you see. But I think the one thing I guess on the one hand, I love these characters because they are beautiful. And on the other hand, I sort of despise, I guess, the creators when it comes to these characters. But not despise on the level of, oh, I hate you. Despise because I'm like, I wish I would have came up with these characters first. It sounds so selfish, right? I'm like, I hate you because I wish I would have come up with a character like this. I wanted to come up with something like this first. I would have wanted a character like this. I wish I had this character and I wish they were mine. And that pretty goes for much all the characters that I've drawn up to this point. It sounds so selfish, right? I know it does. But the thing is, though, is I feel like if I draw them myself, it's like I'm they are my characters because I'm drawing them, putting all this attention to detail, and just staring at how pretty they are. Again, it's selfish. I do admit it is, but I can't help it. Drawing them is the only thing I can do. It's weird, huh? What is it? Liz and the Bluebird. 2003. Was it Keynote? Small Cubes? You already said that. Another is Liz and the Bluebird. Liz and the Bluebird. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I have heard of this one. I never got the name of it. I only learned the Japanese name of it. I do know what Liz and the Bluebird is. I want to watch that. I actually do plan on watching that one. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I guess the one reason why I feel that way about certain illustrations is because with an illustration, when a creator decides they don't want to draw that character anymore, it goes abandoned. The character is abandoned. And I understand because they can't keep writing for that character forever. It's impossible. And yet at the same time, it's like, if that's the case, I really wish you wouldn't have created them. I wish I would have came up with them first. Again, selfish, stupid. Like, I get, like, what is it? One of my favorite characters of all time is Nuku Nuku. Because she's so energetic, and she was only made as like a short series, and yet I love the series so much because it is just, it's cute. It's everything about it I love. But the thing is, though, is the creator, they're still alive. They're still making their own manga, their own actual, like, passionate manga material. But it's just that series over and over and over again. And then it's just like, will you ever revisit the character? Will you ever make new merch about them? I think the only reference to Nuku Nuku that was ever made in recent modern times, get this, was in Pokemon of all things, and that's only because the voice actress, well, the Japanese voice actress of Jessie, played Nuku Nuku back in the day. And I guess that's also one of the reasons why I drew Schneider as well. Because at the end of the day, the moment the gacha game shuts down, the moment Reverse 1999 shuts down, that's pretty much all Schneider is going to be forgotten at some point. But I still love the games. I still love the people that create them. Because at the end of the day, had they not created them in the first place, I wouldn't have loved them as much as I did. You know what I mean? I guess if one thing I could do, I could buy their copyright. I could buy their copyright and just be so stupid with it. I can buy their copyright and then do whatever I want with the character. Buy the American rights. Impossible. I guess for some of it, a little bit, at least. I'm gonna steal the eyes from the sketch because of course I am. One of my favorite anime movies though, the case of Hannah and Alice. Hannah and Alice. No, I'm thinking of the grandpa anime. Oh, I've actually been interested. I literally encountered this a while ago and I'm like, I want to watch this. I want to watch this. I've actually been looking into that movie. I've literally been looking into that movie. Ah, that's actually, what is it? That's a coincidence. Yeah, I've actually been looking into that movie. Really, I've been looking into a lot of anime movies so that we can like look into, what is it? Look into them and watch them. What is it? I want to lift up her eyes. They're supposed to be the same, but not equal. Remember that. There you go. It's not gonna be perfect. Can't be. But the one thing I at least want to try and do is I want to at least make it pretty. Hands are gonna be my absolute nightmare with this though. I already know it. Well, they at least should get the hair done at least. Yo everyone, did you guys see the Sonic trailer? Not gonna lie though, I did actually see the Sonic trailer and I've been like, what is it? Unironically, so good. It looks so good. I'm not even really that huge of a Sonic fan. I'm excited for Sonic. Sonic really has been making that comeback. It had the biggest, when you really think about it, Sonic has the biggest underdog story. underhog story. Yo, bro, not the underhog story. Oh my gosh. What is it? I can't really... I'm not sure if I really want to continue with the hair because the other puff is gonna be covered. I guess. What is it? Yo, Keanu Reeves. Sends myself out. Yo, listen, if it works, it works, bro. Let's see this one. I'm so happy how this turned out. Legitimately, this came out really, really well. I guess it's the hands I'm mostly worried about and the anatomy, but that takes time. I just gotta draw more. I really just need to draw more in terms of like anatomy drawing stuff because I'm not really used to drawing people. I tried doing that in my first couple of years of art and I knew I wanted to do that. But I'd probably be a lot further ahead had I actually gone with the plan that I had, which was just go for it. But then we drew the girl series and then I kind of just carried on with that. And I got better. You can tell like my anatomy with that has gotten better. But in terms of everything else, not really. As I saw your comment, Ventus, was also there's one anime this season you might like, Kendra. What? I know the deer anime. People have been getting me with deer. Can I be absolutely real with you guys? I don't mind the Shikanoko meme, but man, is it cringe whenever somebody keeps trying to force the meme to keep going for like, say, an analytical video. I remember one dude was talking about the anime, and I was legitimately like, guy, I know it's fun to say, but it's over now. Unless you're referencing the Tobey Maguire stuff. I still think that's funny. I like how we were all memeing the Shikanoko dance this entire time, and it just turned out to be from Spider-Man. It was just Spider-Man. It's all Spider-Man. Just heard one Dayako track that was linked earlier. Dayako beating that often misinformed rap allegations. Wait, no, Dayako is a rapper though. Audrey, my dear moments. Wow, the Spider-Verse is crazy. What is it? Dayako is a rapper though. She is a rapper. What is it? Was there something disproving that? Yeah. She's a rapper. She's definitely not like a pop singer. They tried that. You might know Audrey Toy. What's Audrey Toy? Audrey Toy. Audrey, my dear. Oh! Oh yeah. I think I saw this in passing. I did see this in passing. I think it's an original visual. It's originally a visual novel. I think you told me about that actually. Yes. I got that about Dayako. I meant general rap. Okay. To be honest, I'm more of a fan of J-rap than regular rap. For a long time, I said it earlier, for a long time, I could never really get into rap. I tried very hard, as a kid, because, my mom was into rap, and eventually my sister got into rap. But, for a long time, I did not like rap, because, for me, rap was different than music. And obviously rap is music. I'm not shaming anybody who likes rap. But for me, the thing with rap was that it was so wordy. Someone says hip hop and I was summoned. Hello, Papa Roland. Man, you're gonna hate my take. So when I was younger, I wanted to try and get into rap. But my thing was I didn't see the melody in rap. There is kind of a melody with rap, but wordy makes sense. Exactly. It doesn't feel like they're singing to me. And the thing with rap is that it's supposed to be a different type of singing, but for me, I could never get into rap because for me, rap was not singing. It was just people talking to music. It was as if they were talking to the music instead of singing with the music. And that changed when I got into stuff like J-rap, because for me, Dayako was it felt like Dayako was going to her rhythm with the music, and I could get into it. A good example is Mercury. I highly recommend Dayako's song of Mercury, because it is that is what I would want rap to be. At least for me personally, or at least that's the type of rap I like. I think I once thought that until I actually engaged with it. What is it? And that isn't to say that I did not engage more with rap. This isn't like a rap and then rap Japan. No, what is it? Say what is it? Eventually it did actually open I did open up my perspective. It was because of Dayako that I was able to open up my perspective with rap. And that's how I was able to find more people who were similar and had a similar style to Dayako. Mostly people in English, actually. I think a good example, do you guys know Punk Tactics? Punk Tactics is exactly another good one as well. I love that one. That duo. What is it? I want to go to a random group of rap fans and say Mori is the greatest rapper of all time. Now let's not go too far there. Listen, Mori is a rapper, but she is more of a singer than a rapper. If that sounds weird enough. She's more singer than rapper. What is it? Punk Tactics by, what was the band name? Punk Tactics by Joey Valence and Brie. Yep. I know she isn't. I just want to make people angry. Hey, yo, listen. Listen. We troll a little in the Kendrillian household. For a long time, I couldn't do rap, and I would be super against it. And then one day when I found Dayako, it was, like I said, it's because of Dayako that I was able to open myself up to rap. And then I was able to find more people who rapped, and then I was able to get into it. That's why even though it's small in the Kendrillian playlist, you do see some rappers in there. Not a lot, but some. Even my sister introduced me to Megan Thee Stallion, and her rapping is fire. I don't listen to a lot of Megan, but some of the things I have heard from Megan, I really, really like. What is it? Her Japanese track. Yes, somehow it swoops back around to Japan because we're all weebs in the black community. What is it? Watashi wa Star? I like that one. I really like that one. And then there was the diss track to Nicki Minaj. I love that one. That one was a really good one. The Tokyo Ghoul reference one. Yeah. To be honest, people don't give Megan credit. Her cosplays are so good. Her cosplay is so good. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Diss rap to Nicki. Duly noted. Duly notes. Oh, what is it? So, you know, like, what is it? I know some people, we were actually going to reference it, but I wasn't sure because I know the Taylor Swift and Nicki fans are vicious. And I didn't want to risk it for the Kendrillian tier list, the 2024 tier list. So there was this whole thing where like, so I was actually going to add this to the tier list, but I didn't because I was kind of scared a little bit. Where there was this thing where Nicki fans were genuinely going around doxing people for who disliked Nicki, and I was like, oh, I'ma not do that. She did a nice cosplay of Boa Hancock. I know she did, like, can I be real with you? That is not the most impressive cosplay to me. Her female cosplays, they're pretty good. But her Death the Kid cosplay, that right there, I was like, she is a weeb. She's a weeb. She's a true weeb. Because anyone can cosplay One Piece. Anyone can cosplay One Piece. Anyone can cosplay Death Note. Anyone can cosplay JoJo. Soul Eater, however, do you know, you can tell someone's a true weeb when they cosplay Death Note. Because, let's be real here, Hollywood, not really a respecter of anime. They couldn't respect Death Note. Do you know they couldn't be able to spit Thing Japan allegation stack? Just kidding. Anyone can cosplay One Piece. To be honest, One Piece is pretty, like, not easy to cosplay. Like, what is it? Even, like, we went to a convention, me and my sister, she cosplayed Luffy, and she pulled off Luffy really, really well. Like, it was a gender-bent female Luffy. Really good cosplay. And, like, what is it? The One Piece is real. And the thing is, though, is, like, with cosplay, I'm not those you can definitely trust me on this. I'm not one of those people that harps on the race of the character. It's a bonus, but, like, listen, if you're a black person cosplaying or a white person cosplaying, it doesn't matter. Just be nice. And not weird around other cosplayers, because unfortunately we have that. We have weirdos in the cosplay community, which, yes, we are going to talk about the Kikihime situation on the tier list next week, because the end of the month is coming. Does anybody else remember anything else that happened this month? So we got what is it? Can we get much higher? What is it? I gotta write this down because I keep doing this where I try to keep stuff stored in memory. So we got the Kikihime situation. Mercy. Dr. Disrespect tried to come back. The racist VTuber allegations. The small VV Doki stuff going on right now. Which I actually really like how Doki handled that situation. Didn't something happen with Kishimoto? Oh yeah! I actually did see that in passing. So for those that don't know, Kishimoto recently did an interview with One Piece. Not One Piece. Kishimoto did an interview with Naruto, and someone had mistranslated what he had said, where he said Tsunade was cool. I don't watch Naruto, so like this is from Unbiased. So Kishimoto was trending yesterday because someone mistranslated that Tsunade was sexy when he really said that she was cool. And so that went around, and apparently people were like, Kishimoto liking a child character? Oh no. So that was a thing that ended like within seconds, because people were like, no, he just said that she was cool, not sexy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, there was that one guy who fires the translator. Bro, like, immediately, what is it? Guy put it out there, and then he had to immediately private his Twitter account because it was spreading misinformation. So there's the Kishimoto stuff. That was just kind of funny. Kishimoto, Naruto. Piracy sites are down. Piracy site down. What else happened this month? Was it Kikihime, Dr. Disrespect, Racist? Oh yeah, Mr. Beast. Dang. Mr. Beast stuff, the evil toast guy, which, guys, that evil toast situation was bad. It's bad. It's bad. Like, at first we all thought he was a weirdo for being like, I'm gonna bathe in controversy. Now he's just turned into a complete, just everything coming out about that guy. For Affinity was down for a bit because of some hack. Oh yeah, for Affinity hack. Really, a lot of companies got hacked. Companies hacked. The cloud, what is it? That one, the entire world got shut down. Worldwide outage from cloud. What is it? Cloud strike. From Cloud Strike. Oh yeah, my throat tube was removed. Dang, bro. Listen, heal up safely, and I hope you were able to get better. And I hope they were able to solve the issue. That's pretty much all I can say. Mostly because I don't know how to... I don't know. I've never experienced that. Yeah. Save healing. Exactly. The blue screen that stopped planes. Yep, the Cloud Strike stuff that happened. What is it? What else happened? Anybody else get canceled other than Mr. Beast? Clown Strike. What is it? What else happened? What is it? It was like big things happened, but was it Chandler started reading the Bible? And to be honest, that can just go into the Mr. Beast category. To be honest, I really don't think Chandler was a part of any of this. He just got out. Is that controversial? Nah, not really. That's like saying someone becoming Muslim is controversial. You decided to become Muslim? Sorry, bro. Oh yeah, there's the whole Miku stuff, but that's not really controversial. What is it? No, Miku's not really controversial. What else happened? Oh yeah, the HoloLive, that stupid HoloLive thing that happened. HoloLive AI. So for those that don't know, a while ago, some of the talents had revealed, what is it? I think it was Flare, Pecora, and one other. I think it was Flare, Pecora, and I think Watame? HoloLive app, yes! HoloLive app. HoloLive app. That was hilarious. Bro, I barely saw nothing. I barely saw anything on that app because I said I wouldn't download any more social medias. Man, all the stuff that happened from that was hilarious. I know people would disagree, but I disagree back. Holy crap, Montreal Miku. Yo. What is it? What is it? Oh my gosh. What is it? What is it? So for those that don't know, a while ago, someone made a tweet calling out HoloLive for using AI backgrounds for the talents because they were debuting new outfits. And they went on this super overly dramatic tirade, being like, this is dystopian. HoloLive is using AI backgrounds. And the art is tagged as AI. But then people pointed out that you can download like zip files without them being tagged as AI. And everyone was kind of just like, just email them, bro. Just email them. Just email them that they have AI in their thing because HoloLive is shown to be non-pro AI. Yeah. I mean, a solo live social media sounds good. Yeah, but you and I both know. Because, you know. Because even I was, what is it? Before the app debuted, I was like, oh, this sounds good. But, number one, if this is going to be, I was like, is this going to be an app or a newsletter app? Because a newsletter app prevents the moderators from having to get therapy. You know, one of the reasons why YouTube is implementing AI, because they have to constantly, you know, monitor the thing because, you know, oops. And as we saw on the American side, it was just porn and docs. Just porn and doxing. A lot of it. Surprisingly, mostly just the American side. You think it would be the entire social media app? That, like, all sides? But no, the Indonesian side, from what apparently the reports are saying, the social media side for Japan and Indonesia, they were still chill. From beta to launch, America side was down within 6 hours. Sounds good. 5 seconds later, crap, this will be good. Will this be good? Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I'm going to have to go with Chris from, what is it? Chris the Hollow Simp. Pretty much I'd have to go with what he said on the matter. It's good that it's good that 4chan exists because only they would do something like this. Say what you want about 4chan. They're keeping people in check, that's for sure. To be honest, I'm actually glad because you already know if nefarious people are going to try and take over the app. They always try to. They always try and circumvent. If you know about the nth rooms. Yeah, the nth rooms. I need people to actually stop being weird for 5 seconds. But we all know that's not happening until the death of the universe. Yep. Oh yeah, there's Diaco Girl, the SpongeBob version. That was a popular thing that happened. We should never let that happen again. Could you not be a weirdo for 5 minutes? Persona 3. Man. There's Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 6, Persona 7, and Persona 8, and Persona 9, and Persona 10, and Persona 11, and Persona Infinity, and there's Persona Your Mom, and burp. Persona Infinity and Persona Beyond. And Persona Don't Lose Your Way, and Persona the Kill la Kill Edition. I'm drawing all the Hololive each day until one of them tells me to stop. That's impossible. Impossible. Impossible, because it's free advertising for the girls. And then they keep going. And then they draw. You draw more and more and more and more and more until eventually your skills increased. And then the girls are using it for thumbnail art. What is it? My skills are improving, but I don't think they'll ever use my art pieces. That's what you think. That's what you think until they actually use it. And then you're popular, like all the other artists out there that drew for HoloLive. Look at Muppet Crony. The artist for that one was like shocked at the fact that they were getting new followers, and then they remembered, I kid you not, what is it? It's that one guy that does the what is it, the meme one, the one with the Wonder Hoy thing. They're like, I what is it? They were like, literally like, you know what? I would ask where all you came from, as if I literally didn't do HoloLive art. It looks so good. What is it? I've like been drawing this apple. If you can tell what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do really is that as I grow as an artist, I think when I like, what is it? The one thing I'm hoping to do is that I get so good that when I feel, so you know there's this artist, right? Their name is Kyle. You know what I mean? Kyle. Everyone knows who Kyle is. If you don't know who Kyle is. Basically, Kyle is known for drawing a lot of controversial things, but their art is super amazing. And the one thing I'm hoping to do that I really actually took inspiration from is that I want to draw. Basically, every now and then they do this thing called a Sayori post. Every time they draw Sayori, the audience, the entire chat is like, "Hey, bro, you all right?" Because drawing Sayori for them is one of their ways of like dealing with their mental health. To me, I like that because whenever I'm kind of feel down-ish, I always think of Dayako, and I always think of like Dayako girl, and I always try and I always like end up tending to drift towards Dayako. And to be honest, there's not really a lot of Dayako girl fan art out there, and I kind of want to change that. So I want to get better at drawing so that whenever I just feel a certain way, I want to put another Dayako piece out there, and I want to make that kind of my thing. And if I don't make that my thing, the fact that I know how to draw anatomy really well and just stuff in general, I would be happy with. I think the one thing I am happy about is the fact that it's just a hard process, but I'm learning. And that's all I can do. What is it? How can I need a... I think just listening to Dayako's Mercury. I just listened to my Dayako's Mercury. The song in question was titled... So it's called Suisei? What is it? I think if I remember correctly, Suisei means firework, if I remember correctly. What is it? Diaco Mercury. Yeah. Suisei. Yeah, yeah, you listen to Mercury. There's like an English subversion and and the original one on her channel. Yeah, I love that one. Yo, Suisei! Dayako predicted Suisei. Oh man. It made me actually realize that like the girl in the Dayako girl music video, it made me realize, oh, wait a minute. Dayako girl is based on Dayako because they're wearing the same uniform. That's like her uniform. Like the, you know, like how some singers have that uniform look they have. One thing I want to do, definitely, I want to cover a bunch of songs, but there's like some songs I'm not sure. Maybe I want to cover further into the future than others. Mercury is so on that list, man. To be honest, I want to do more English covers of songs that just don't get a lot of recognition. Just don't get a lot of recognition, and I want to change that. I want to change that. What is it? There we go. What is it? There you go. I gotta go. Alright, Soul Dipper. Bye! Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. I also got the other redeem from last time too. Thank you. If you're looking for idol songs, Interlunium is underrated. Let me see. What is it? There's like some idol songs I totally want to cover in the future as well. SML, Sweet Melty Love by the what is it? Sweet Melty Love. I always forget the name of this group. Oh man. Man. What is it? What is it? Sweet Melty Love from Nowcom. Nowcom. Bum, bum, bum. I almost forgot to add them to the Kendrillion playlist. I love Sweet Melty Love. It's such a good song. I highly recommend it. Sweet Melty Love. SML Ophelia Saga. I knew I remembered their name. I'm gonna put it in chat. I love Ophelia Saga so much. Or at least I love Sweet Melty Love. It made me realize idols are so talented. I love their outfit. I totally want to recreate one of like the black and yellow, the colorful costumes they had in the music video, not the blue one. Just that one. It's so cute. So cute. Absolutely adorable. Yay, Nightbot's working. Ba-boom. Idol outfit Kendra when? In the future, when I learn 3D. Trust me. It will happen. It will happen. Whoa. That's gonna happen in the far future though. I gotta build up to that. I'm gonna make it a big thing and everything. Hold on real quick, everybody. Hold on.
Hi back.
Now back. Dang, I accidentally ran Sweet Melty Love in the background. I'm playing Claire's. Yo, what if we watched Orimo? What if we watched Orimo unironically? I am Papa Roland. Hi back. I looked away for a minute now and Kendra's an idol? Whoa! That would be cool. Yo, what if we watched... You want to? Might as well. I brought it up. Yo, can I tell you? What is it? Can I be honest with you? Unironically, Orimo is actually part of my childhood. Y'all know what Stardust Witch Merudu is? Do y'all know what Stardust Witch Merudu is? I was obsessed with it because back then I thought it was a real anime. Little Kendra was super sad when it was not, in fact, a real anime. Technically, I can watch it since it's technically a parody on Lyrical Girl Nanoha, but I wanted Merudu. Wait. Orimo? Yeah. So, when I was a kid, I was looking for anime, and I was looking for, like, sparkly, cutie, like, type magical girl series. And what ended up happening is I encountered this girl. She was super pink. Her opening theme was super cute. I loved everything about it. And I found out that the name was Stardust Witch Merudu. And I remember hours, like 2 to 3 days, I want to say at least a week, sometime within a week, I was like, I must find this anime. I want to watch it so badly. But every time I would look for it, I would always see Orimo in the recommendation feed, but I'm like, I don't want to watch Orimo, I want to watch Merudu. Come to find out, Merudu is an in-universe anime to Orimo. I was devastated. I was like, I want to watch Orimo! And then I gave up my mission, and I was super, super sad. And then I eventually found a different anime, Pururin. From Welcome to the NHK. Unfortunately, I did not learn my lesson from Merudu because I thought that was also a real anime. So I got tricked twice as a kid. Man, devastation. Yep. As a kid, I was super obsessed. The thing is, though, is because of that, that's how I ended up falling into the world of parody anime. Unironically, little Kendra was gullible. Not even really gullible. I was new to anime and I didn't know parody anime existed. Again, I can technically watch it because it's supposed to be a parody on Lyrical Girl Nanoha because they got the voice actress to even sing the opening theme to Merudu in the first place, and Merudu even makes an in-universe joke that references Nanoha. So technically I can watch it, but you know, I wanted the design of Merudu because Merudu is cute. Naive little dear girl. Yes, small Kendra was devastated, twice even. But like I said, it's how I fell into the world of parody magical girls immediately because I was into magical girls. But that's how I found stuff like Punye and Dokoro-chan and that one anime with the bleeding bread, because we all remember that one. Who remembers bleeding bread? What was the name of that anime? I never caught the name of that one. Bleeding bread anime. Jin. It's called Humanity Has Declined. I Or by its Japanese name, Jinri wa suitai shimatsuta. It came out 2012. The name is still relevant. Oh man. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Gosh, oh my gosh. We truly are a species that allows stuff to exist. Some things are more real than others. Some things will be clipped and turned into a video. That's why I am the person I am today, because I found weird anime. To be honest, listen, in the world of anime, find more weird anime. It helps with the psyche. It makes you realize all anime is weird. It helps you embrace the weirdness that is anime. And that's the best thing that anime can ever do. Be weird. To be honest, I actually really like that anime is weird. I'm happy that anime is weird. It's just different. Because people always go... You know what I think is super funny? People that complain about the Japan thing. So there's this whole thing where people are like, you only like Japan because you like anime and stuff like that. But my country does the exact same thing as Japan and it's not talked about. But I want to be... But I don't want to be weird. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. Okay, so my thing that I saw people do at one point was like, I want to be normal with weird days. What is it? My thing with a lot of people, when it comes to anime in Japan, do you know why anime in Japan is popular? Can I be real with you? Do you know why anime in Japan is popular compared to other countries that do the same thing? It's because Japan has effectively marketed itself. It markets itself. It has successfully marketed itself. Just like France has successfully marketed itself as well. What is it? Explain, no. So there's this thing where people will get upset and be like, well, I have cherry blossoms in my country, but it's not as praised as Japan. I have this type of stuff in my country, but Japan always gets the praise for it too. Japan this, Japan that. What does my country do that Japan doesn't do? Or what does Japan do that my country doesn't do already? And it's like, it marketed itself, bro. It marketed itself. It marketed itself. Number one, it has close relations to the US. So that's an automatic number. That's an automatic spot right there. Number two, it markets itself. It highlights those features. Animation isn't considered second-rate media. I'm not talking about anime. I'm talking about just animation. Everything's in anime in Japan. Everything. And I'm like, guys, listen, are you sure you want to come under scrutiny in like Japan? Because like everyone always wants to like poke holes in Japan and be like, see, Japan's not the best country there is in the world. No one says Japan is the best country in the world. My country has trash bins like the other countries, but I don't see anyone talking about that. Listen. It's cause strange stuff happens. Japan has that weirdness about it. Listen, your country may be weird, but do you have a penis festival? Do you have a penis festival? I thought so. You guys actually think I'm lying. No, Japan actually has a penis festival. What? You guys don't know about that? Yeah, no, Google it. Google it. There's Japan has penis festival. I learned about it in Majikoi. Then I eventually found out that, yeah, it's real. Kendra. What? Snooping as usual, I see. What? This video demonetized. Your occupation is showing. My occupation has always been shown. You just only realized it today. For some reason, some of you don't realize that I said I'm say-sont. I am not say-so. I am not lewd. I am say-sont. I am nothing. I am Kendrillian. I am Kendrillian. I am Kendrillian, and that is all I ever will be. People always box themselves up into lewd or say so, and I'm like, oh crap. Oh crap. I don't box myself up, is what I'm saying. Boxing yourself up into a specific medium is so exhausting and tiring. I hate that. I've always hated that. I always hate when things are the same and they box themselves into a thing. I will do whatever I want and can do whatever I want forever. I will never get this finger done because I don't know how to draw fingers. I'm trying. Easy, right? You just like do it. She says some of you like she's not directly pointing her finger at me. No, what is it? Demonetized, man. You only got 10 cents per ad anyway. What is it? To be honest, I'm not really even talking about you. Just some VTubers and stuff like that. They always want to be like, well, I want to be say-so, but I think I have to be lewd in order to blow up, right? Yeah, like what? Like for 5 seconds and stuff like that? To be honest, I've always hated that. Not the whole like staying the same. I've always hated that since childhood. One of the things I always hated as a kid was how things always stayed the same. I hated watching a movie and nothing changed. I hated this thing where I would always play with blocks and the same outcome always came no matter how many outcomes you always did. I always hated watching TV shows and nothing changed no matter what happened. I always hated the game when nothing was different because you played everything to the very end. I wanted something different. Me as an artist always loves illustrations and stuff like that because no matter how many times you look at an illustration, something is different. Something will change. That's always why I like to draw. I hate sterile. What kind of song is this? What song? I don't know. For me, that's always just how I've been. I don't know why I feel that way sometimes. I just always hated that. I always hated when things... Ah, you were just talking. I guess I should have clarified that, huh? I always hated that. Things were always sterile and stayed the same. I thought you were, like, singing something. Dang. I guess I could turn that into a song, huh? Kendrillian's first original song. I hate things. Oh man, I could turn that into a song, couldn't I? What is it, guys? That's my new original song, Kendrillian Hates Things. Boom, boom, boom. I Hate Things by Kendra featuring random rant YouTuber dissing every other track. Every one track. Yeah, you're right. I guess that's just kind of how I was for a long while. That was one thing I always hated about that in my childhood. Whenever I would watch something, whenever I had a thing, I always hated how no matter the outcome, they would always stay the same. At least that's how I perceived it. Now that I'm older, I understand now why, because, you know, there's work and there's things and blah, 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 blah. But I still get that feeling, you know? I still get that feeling. And so, it's, I guess, the proud accomplishment I get from it. Now you just kind of just do it. I guess I sometimes feel that I guess I never truly went away. Sometimes I still feel that way about streams sometimes, where I'm like, am I sure I really want to do this again and again and again? That's why I really like Ender Lilies, because even though I rage at it, it's a different outcome every single time. It's a different outcome, and I really like that. Now say it in Japanese. No! No! I can't speak Japanese. Posture check. What is that? Posture check. I guess the one thing I really liked that changed that norm or that feeling for me was music. And that's why I really like music, because no matter how many times you listen to a track, something feels different. Whether that difference is you've listened to it so many times that it becomes so sterile that when you do come back to it, you love it again. Or what is it? Or this feeling, or the little details in a music video. It's when the music becomes an attraction, if that makes any sense. It's weird how I'm saying it. When the music becomes an attraction, it becomes like its own type of thing, its own special thing. And that's what I really love about music. Yeah. I like how this turned out. It's not perfect. I still need to learn a couple of things. I feel like I should move this finger to be a lot closer. Bum 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 bum. She likes audio. Not audio sexual. I guess the one thing I really also like is passion. And like, I think it's kind of like I like it when people make music because it's their true feelings. That's the one thing I really think is different. It is the person's true feelings. That is what I love about music. No matter what, the one thing that'll always change, the one thing that people do with music is they put different types of feelings into it. And when you listen to a song, you can sometimes pick up on the feelings and stuff. So a song can be happy, and then you can feel that while they're creating stuff about music, while they're creating stuff about these characters, while they're creating, it's all the little details in it that make it not sterile, if that makes any sense. I like music because music is not sterile. Because anyone can pick up a cover, they can cover a song, they can make a song, they can make a random gibberish thing a song, and it's little details that they put in, whether it's just a little bit of an accordion, a little bit of even their own voice, things that sometimes a thing won't even be music. It'll be a random object. It's one of the reasons why I like Kikuo, because Kikuo has no music theory. Has like no music theory. He's admitted he has zero music theory because his teacher told him, and he even admits this, his teacher told him, I don't want you to learn music theory because if you learn music theory, your stuff, I can see the potential in you. And if you learn music theory, your sound is going to become boring. And he's right, because Kikuo is not boring. His songs are not boring. His songs are dreamy. They're sad, they're depressing, and at the same time, they're magical and beautiful. That's why I want to sing and prepare my voice, because I want to express what I see in Kikuo stuff. And I want to actually learn 3D animation because I don't want to just sing. I want to show what I see with Kikuo. I like Gekidan Inukuri because Gekidan Inukuri is not sterile. I like Dayako Girl because she's not sterile. I like all these things because they're not sterile. I like them because you can see the soul put into them. I guess that's the one thing, I guess, if we can wrap it to that one thing I like what people say, like something, this argument can be used for AI, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, it's not that. Because the thing with AI is that it does have a soul, but not in the soul that a human has. It is a collection of souls. Is a collection of creation. And even, how should I put this? AI is like, to me, what is it? AI to everyone is like how I see popcorn ceilings. You don't like popcorn ceilings a lot because popcorn ceilings are messy. They get everywhere. It's just, you want to pull it apart so that you can get what you want from it, which is the stuff underneath, the original stuff underneath it. But if you trace it around enough, if you look at it from a different angle, a popcorn ceiling in and of itself can still be beautiful. That's why I'm not super against AI, even though I do collectively agree, yeah, AI is bad, and I don't agree that it's ugly, but it is still a bad thing. Kind of stuff like that. 3D animation. Yeah, I want to do 3D animation, but I don't know where to start. I know I have to do the donut. I know I have to learn the donut, and I have to download Adobe. Do I even have Adobe on here? I think, not Adobe, Blender. I think, yeah, I have Blender just sitting on my computer that I haven't touched in weeks. I downloaded it like months ago, and I have not touched Blender ever since. I think the reason why, for the most part, has to do with the fact that I have no clue how to use Blender. I want to try learning 3D but I want to learn 2D before I understand 3D because you're gonna need 2D to understand 3D. You know what I mean? Gosh. It's coming out exactly kind of how I want it. But I want this apple and I want everything right here lower. Why are you here? Why are you empty in here? Yeah, me gets it. Yeah. Yeah. I like how this came out. It's not perfect. But that's the whole point. That's the whole point of why I started this. Because it's anatomy practice. I think that's also kind of why I like the art journey. Because art is always changing. You are always growing and changing when you do art. It's one of the few mediums. Because when I was younger, I never really thought about being an artist. I just wanted to draw because no matter what, I just wanted to. And that's just kind of how it is. I think I'm understanding. Do you know the reason why I want to learn how to draw or code? Yeah, tell me. I always like to know. It's still kind of wonky, but nothing a little... Still kind of wonky, but nothing a little elbow grease can't fix over time. Or create anything at all. Or sing and compose. What? I want to know. She's beautiful. That's all I could ever ask for. I want people to remember me. Looks like we're in the same boat. I remember there was this one pastor's wife. And I remember she did a sermon one time because it was Mother's Day. And it was one of the few times that she would go up and preach. This isn't to bash pastors' wives, far from it. I've seen a lot of them work really, really hard. But the one message I always remembered was that The one thing I always remembered was that, like, she made a sermon one time, and it was, we shouldn't try to reach for fame and stuff. It's not that other pastors and preachers have never talked about that type of stuff, but I remember she was the first one to ever talk about that. And on the one hand, I understand, because whatever happens on the other side, you know, that's more important than what you do here. But at the same time, it's like, wouldn't you want to leave something though? You always want to leave something for the next generation. Not even just for your kids. Just for someone. I don't want to be forgotten either. I don't want to leave this earth saying I didn't do anything. Because to me, saying that is like saying, or it's like saying, give up and die. Give up everything and die. And for a long time, I always remembered that. And I know that's not what she meant. But it just felt like that, you know? And for a long time, I did do that. I was like, I'm going to achieve what I want on a small scale. Not leave anything here. And to be honest, that was the worst thing I could have ever done to myself. Because you never know what impact has happened in your life to, like, you just always gotta be careful with stuff like that. Because some people are meant to do great things, but if you teach them wrong, it just feels, it fills them with hollowness. Enough time has passed, Ken. Let me take you on a date already. No. For I already have a date with Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Diaz. It's also one of the reasons why, like, what is it? It's one of the reasons why I guess I like these characters a lot, because they're so small, right? Dayako never really blew up compared to something like Me. Dayako never blew up like Me. Nuku was a small thing that, like, blew up. Like, blew up very temporarily. At least in the West. And it got overshadowed by the authors of their works. And really all these things. Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to get at is, within reason, try and reach for the stars. Set your expectations low, because you may not be able to achieve everything. In fact, if anything, prepare for those things you want to achieve. You know what I mean? Prepare for the things you want to achieve. I want to learn 3D animation and do super cool, awesome animations. But I can't do that now. Not now, at least. I can't just jump in and draw Dayako. I gotta first draw Dayako the first illustration before I can get to Dayako the 5th illustration. You know what I mean? I'm reaching for the stars because you're a star. Man, that's cringe, bro. Yeah. I've thought about this illustration for years. Not this specific illustration, but really just drawing Dayako in general. But I thought I couldn't draw her because I wasn't good at anything in regards to art. And now, and I didn't want to draw her like the other girls in the Girls series. I didn't want to draw her in the Girls series because it felt ugly. And now I'm finally drawing her. And this is my first step towards proper anatomy type stuff. I tried drawing the skeleton. Surprisingly, it actually did help, even though it was so crude. But yeah. This is what I got so far. I think that's about it for the day. Hopefully this doesn't get me banned. If we get banned, what is it? If I get banned for this, I'm not kidding. If I get banned for this, we're gonna be doing YouTube streams for the next couple of weeks. Which, you know, fine by me. It allows me to save the vibe. Since Kendra rejected me, I'm gonna consume red pill content. Dang. Hey Ken, what? What? I haven't touched this in weeks, and to be honest, it came out a lot better than I thought. I was kind of nervous how this would turn out. If it works, I'll remember you. Hey. You always gotta keep trying. I have dreams that I aspire to. Dreams that, can I be absolutely real with you, I didn't want to aspire to. I didn't want to be a streamer. Yeah. Yeah, for those that don't know, I didn't want to be a streamer in the beginning. Can I be absolutely honest with you? I always denied being a streamer, YouTuber, all that type of stuff. I knew I would be good at it, but I didn't want to, because that's not what I wanted to do in life. I thought if I did YouTube, I would have to take the hard road, because I don't want to do all the hard stuff that it takes to be a YouTuber and all that type of stuff. I was told that at 14. You're good at it? Everyone around me said that you had the ability to become a really good YouTuber. Everyone told me. Everyone told me that I would be a really good YouTuber. I would be a really good YouTuber. I have the comedy style down. I have... Cause like, apparently they're right. We have like 500 subscribers in less than like a year. Literally last year, last year, we had like 20 people. We're at 500 people now. Clearly I'm doing something right. And they weren't wrong. But you know how it goes. As a streamer, you have to date a viewer. Unfortunately, I'll volunteer. No. That's what everyone around me told me. They said I was good at it. And I told them no, because, well, this was even before freaks were online and stuff like that, as if freaks weren't online before. As I told them no, because of stuff like where's the fair use movement and all that type of stuff. And I was like, why would I want to do something like that? I'd have to suffer. I'd have to do all that. And then one day I just thought to myself, you know what? I can do that. I can do VTubing. I want to do that. Now look at me. I'm doing content creation now. I could have started when I was 14. To be honest, that's good that I didn't start that young. Because I was a pretty smart kid, but I was I was a cynical idiot. You may have encountered Kendrillian back then in her red pill phase. To be honest, back then I wasn't really red pill. I was just like, give me my YouTube. I will consume YouTube day and night. Man. Posture check. Thank you. Stretching. Let's head to the chat room. Anybody else want to talk about something? Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh yeah, I've also been working on my schedule. My new schedule layout. I keep saying 2.0 even though I know that's not coming for a while. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a fake. I know, I'm sorry. But I like talking about it because I know the build-up will be there eventually. And I don't have anyone else to talk about it too. Look, the art channel, let me see. I know I talk about the 2.0 sometimes, but I like to talk about it because it's like, what is it? I like talking about it because I don't have anyone else to talk about it to. Kagero moment. Kagero project? Yeah. Yo, 3D jump scare. Banger 3D art. Yo, that's nice. Nice. Nice boxes, bro. I need to actually do that too. I need to sit down and also like learn some fundamentals like spatial awareness and stuff like that. Cause I did do that with Dayako here, but like I kind of feel like I did kind of a crappy-ish type of job, but hey, baby steps, baby steps. I'm happy I became a streamer. Allows me to do things that I never thought I would be able to. And I'm happy for it. Alright. Let's find someone to raid, everyone. My brain can't brain properly when it comes to 3D. Trust me, me too, bro. Me too. I tried to pick up art classes. I kid you not. In college, I tried to pick up art classes for like 3 semesters straight. Every single one always gets filled up immediately. Or the teacher's like, oh, you gotta contact me to get into class. And I'm like, so I need a fundamentals injection, pretty much. What is it? Let me find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. I think it's good. Good time to get out tonight. Ooh! So Orin is doing Spelunky too, and 0 PM is doing Power Wash Simulator, but with murder. Mizuta, you know what? Mizu Tamari. I think we'll go with 0 PM because it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Aye, everyone. I shall see thee on Thursday. Thank you for all for watching. I hope this will help you also on your art journey. That was over 4 years culmination to get to this point. Rate a Spanish streamer, but I can't speak Spanish. All right. Espanol. That's the point, Kendra. Okay. Fine. Miss Valkyrie. Ha 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 ha. Miss Valkyrie it is. You shall see. Alright, everyone. I shall see thee the next time. Kendrillion. Out. Actually, no, we're not even like rated with the full numbers yet. And the timer has to go off, so let me raid. Alright, now Kendrillion out. See you Thursday with more Ender Lilies.